Hello, Val Parsons here, Director of Customer Support in EMEA. And we have our support group conversation coming up this week. So I'd like to run through a few of our highlights that we have in our slide deck, and you'll find that attached to the agenda for the group conversation. So jumping straight into slide 3, we've had a few additions to the team since our last call. We have welcomed Elif, Rocky and James, and one in each region. Having said that, we have our new members, but we still have room for more. So if you know anybody that would be a great fit for customer support here in GitLab, then please point them in our direction. We do love referrals. Moving on to slide 5. Here we're looking at some of the process improvements that we're currently making in support. We're always looking for ways to improve. And in particular, we have Epic 141 linked from this side that discusses the ticket handling workflow that we have in support and associated issues, looking at simplifying those workflows with a focus on collaboration and efficiency, and also ensuring that our customers can accept a certain level of consistency whatever time they call us. So all this, of course, while maintaining the high level of satisfaction that our customers have come to know from our team. Any change, we do look out for a movement in our KPIs. We're expecting that there could be a temporary dip in SAT while the changes are new. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that, and we'll be iterating where necessary. And of course, in future group conversations, you'll hear how those process improvements have gone. On the subject of support satisfaction, if I move on to slide 10, and in fact it's slides 10 to 14, shows the various views of satisfaction within the support team. We can see a slight dip on slide 10 to 93% overall. It's unrelated to the previously mentioned changes. We can break it down further, and if we take a look here at slide 13, we can see the satisfaction scores against the different plans. Because we've got a great satisfaction score for premium, not so great is our ultimate score, and this is one of the areas we wanted to dig into a bit further, because we can see that we've got that sitting at just at 85.7%. With a 35 rated satisfaction tickets. So a small sample of tickets rated, which does mean that if we get any that aren't so great, they do pull the numbers down. But we had a chance to dig into these numbers. It's something we do if our numbers change either way, up or down. We like to learn why. In this particular case, we dug in and we were able to identify a small selection of tickets from one particular customer that had some concerns, and we've been able to address those with the help of their account team. If I move through then to slides 15 to 20, first of all, these look at our first reply time, and again, various different views of the first reply times. We continue to hold pretty steady on that across all of our paid plans, and that is probably seen most clearly on slide 18. Oops, just drop that there, where we can see the last four months and the SLA percentage that we've achieved against each of the different plans. So holding steady on those, as I say, all above 90% and most above 97%. Likewise, we have excellent next reply time performance, and you can dig into those further if you're interested on slides 21 through to 23. And you can see just how we do against our next reply time service level objectives, say on those 3 slides there. And the last thing that I want to bring to your attention is the continued work that we're doing on determining more about the life of a ticket. So where and with whom the actions are spent as a ticket evolves. You can see some of these numbers from slide 25, which gives us our request to wait time and total time to resolution. And then right through, I'm not going to click on all of them, through to slide 28. So the KPIs around this are evolving in terms of our targets and our measurements against those targets. But essentially what we hope to learn about is where we become more efficient in our interactions, and eventually, of course, then by reducing the time that a customer is waiting for us, or in fact the time that we wait for a customer, we can reduce the overall time to resolution. So those were the main highlights that I just wanted to draw to your attention from this slide deck. If you'd like to hear any more about any of these points, then please add your questions into the group conversation agenda doc. And of course, if you can make it, we'd love to see you in the call. Thank you very much.